Hey, how you doing? Wanted to show you an infrared video, which I may have had on here before, but I took some screen grabs and enhanced them a little bit, and kind of want to show you what I came up with when I did that. This is from a summer or two ago, I'm not sure. But what I find interesting about this is there's a constant shape out around this orb here. And let me stop it here a second. I'm not sure if this um, shape on the outside of it here is a solid form, or if that's just some type of a force field that's being generated by some type of a device here on the inside here. Let me show you. Now that's the spouting or the gutter along the roof right there on the right hand side. And it does an interesting thing. I think this is probably just light refraction going on here, because this is almost directly overhead. So I had to pick up the tripod and the camera in order to film this. And so I think the infrared beam bouncing off that spouting right there, and then the light refraction is what's causing the difference in the lighting on that orb there. But you can see from this right here that there's two very distinct forms there. Now, although this is just a light in the sky, it's got to be, something's got to be generating the light. You know what I'm saying? This is just not a ball of light up there floating around. You can see how it's kind of meandering around. Now this is a screen grab of it right there, and if you look close enough, you can begin to see a grid pattern, and a vertical format is the most prominent right here. You see that? Now I know that in the smaller area right there is probably a perpendicular grid that's got a high level of electricity or magnetic energy flowing through it, but it's probably responsible for the anti-gravitic effect that this is having. And why I mentioned that outside container, that could be made out of something like, if it's made in outer space, it could be made out of what they call clear aluminum. And this core on the inside here, whatever it's made out of, can be reacting with that and giving it a, anti-gravitic signature, or ability, I should say. But how it's going about doing that, I'm not sure. So there's something definitely on the inside of this thing causing it to be able to do that. And how it's navigating, that's the part I can't quite, get a handle on. You can see that grid top to bottom, and then it's kind of obscured. I mean, I can't say it's there because I can't see it, but I have to assume there's a perpendicular row of just about the same thing right here on the inside. And you can see it's energizing this shell out around it. So it could be just almost like a clear light bulb with a very high-tech filament, so to speak, on the inside of it. So anyway, thanks for having a look. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. Take care no matter what you're doing out there. Appreciate it.